What's up guys, Broken FPS here, bringing you some more Modern Warfare 3 gameplay. And what I wanted to talk about today was whether or not the guns in Modern Warfare 3 are actually overpowered, because what I've been seeing lately is people complaining a lot about the weapons in this game. And I want to assure you that my opinion is that the guns in this game are not overpowered, and let me explain to you this way. People are saying, and I just chose the Type 95 because this is the gun that most people are complaining about. People are saying, you know, the Type 95 is overpowered. The PP90 is overpowered. The P90 is overpowered. The sniper rifles are overpowered. And what I was actually thinking is that each gun is it has its strength. Each gun has its strengths and its weaknesses. So with a gun like the Type 95, it's easier for you to kill people at medium to long range. But if you get into a close range battle and you miss the first shot, the chances of you killing the guy are less likely than if you had a submachine gun, which is basically the opposite of the Type 95. Where if you're in close counters, you can kill people fast, and that's what they're meant for. But you know, if you kill 2 or 3 people in a row, and it's all close quarter battles, then that makes sense because you have a submachine gun. But if you're trying to kill someone at long range, you're gonna have difficulty killing them, and most likely if they have an LMG or a sniper rifle or an assault rifle, then they're most likely gonna be able to kill you before you kill them with the SMG. And a thing with the sniper rifles is they're good, they're strong, but I mean, if you're not a quick scoping expert like everyone thinks they are, you're most likely, you can't just run around trying to go into the enemy spawn and kill everyone, because you know, they're bolt action, they're semi-automatic. You're not gonna be able to kill everyone. Plus, they're sniper rifles, so they only shoot 1 bullet at a time. And what does that make the guns in this game, though? If all the guns are overpowered, then that must mean that every gun is balanced, that there's balance in the game. The game is balanced. That means that the guns have their strengths and weaknesses for their own purposes and their own situations where you can use them and can't use them. So that's basically what I was trying to explain, is that if every single gun in the game is overpowered, then that must mean that all the guns are good in their own way, which means that the game must be balanced. The guns are good in each to their own, and that they can be used, but in not all situations. They have their own situations in which they can be used. The only thing I do want to say, though, is that the shotguns, they're not too good, though. That's the only problem with the game. They do have to kind of buff them up. Not to the extent of Modern Warfare 2, where the SPOS 12 could just, you know, you could snipe people with that. But I mean, if the range was increased a little bit, or the damage, I mean, they would fall into the same category. You know, they have their own purposes of which you can use them, and when you can't use them. And I think about this, the thing about this game is that you have to choose the gun you want to use to cater the situation that you're gonna be in. So if you're gonna be, you know, you're gonna keep into medium to long range battles, then you might want to choose a gun like the Type 95, which that's what it's good for. But if you know you're gonna be running into the enemy spawn, you have extreme conditioning and stalker on, then you might want to use a submachine gun. And that's basically what I want to talk about, because I've realized a lot of people complaining about the guns, and that's basically my explanation of this game and the guns to you guys, to explain what I think of them and how I really feel as to whether or not they are overpowered, because I don't think they're overpowered. I think this game has done Infinity Ward has done really good with this game in balancing everything out, so that everything is, you know, like I said, everything has its purpose and its situation to when you're going to be able to use it. And that's basically it. This TDM on bootleg, and I think I go 23 and 5 at the end. which is not too good. I mean, it's decent, but this was like the first match I played, and I just wanted to get something out there so I could talk to you guys about this. And that's basically it for me, guys, so I'll talk to you later. Peace.